Our problems are more complex than ever. We have to be able to understand how things fit together and influence one another. What about pollution? What about sustainability of food resources, climate change, disasters, biodiversity loss? You know, the disappearance of bees as pollinators, what impact that might have on agricultural productivity. We can look at the spread of diseases like Zika and H1N1. If you really want to get at these big societal problems, I think you need to have a holistic understanding of that. And you know, geography is a discipline that encourages that. It's the basis of it.
People don't realize that how society affects geography of any place really, and it's something I didn't even think about until I got to the university.
I think it's what I would have imagined Indiana Jones doing, but it's not something I thought I would ever get to. And I've always been kind of adventurous, I like rock climbing and things like that, but I never thought that my major was going to get me to do the same stuff that I do in my free time. We did a scanning project in a cave in Iowa City, multiple caves. We actually got to go to the site, bring the laser scanner, go down into the cave, and then down there we're taking all these scans and then bring them back up, map them on the computer, and then there you go. We have this 3D virtual environment of this cave system underneath Iowa City. So, I mean, that's pretty cool.
I think most people would be surprised of the technology that we use within the department, specifically and in the field. I think, you know, when I was younger, I would think geography is just you know, drawing out a map and producing maps like atlases and things like that, and it's not like that at all.
Many of our undergraduate majors started out as something else before taking a class or two in geography and realizing, wow, this is a lot different than just knowing state capitals.
I did some research on the field of geography, specifically in GIS, and found that it's one of the fastest growing fields in the country for new employers.
You get, you know, skills in these types of positions, and you have high starting salaries, plenty of job security, so there's sort of transcendent skills that I think people can really take advantage of.
Geography is not stagnant. You'll never have the same job every day. That's not a thing.
Yeah, it's always different. It's always changing. Even with my job with the Corps, it's different every day. I have a federal job right now, which is really nice. Not a lot of students get to say that, but because of geography, I was able to get to this internship, and I'm super excited about it.
It was just these cool moments where you know, it was just me in the chair. You know, it's not a lab. It was like a real life situation, and I had to solve a problem. And that was my moment of empowerment. It was probably my internship where I was just like, wow, this is real. You know, I could do this.
I think there's already a passion there. People want to make a difference.
Geography connects everybody and all of us together.
Really, we just need a whole generation of geographers just to keep working on these issues, because if we don't do that, then we're just going to have the same problems the next generation.
Long term, I would like to help show everyday people how they affect geography with just their everyday lives. And if we can start there, we can make big changes.
Geographers are basically hidden heroes because they pretty much do something that no one else can do.
I get to impact society in a positive way, and I'm really looking forward to that part of my future.